season is
Going
in full
live.
swing, and we're underway here in Week 4.
Going on,
Field
Brad.
near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Hope you and yours is doing good and safe out there.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yeah, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring him down to the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So, flag for the contact.
I think I created that time.
I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And this
What
is
the
going to be intercepted.
crap was that?
Read it well, and it's picked. And he'll be stopped shy of the
Hey, they got to stop with
14-yard
that.
line on the return. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds.
Left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. You got tight right there.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
At the 28-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas.
Gotta be kidding me.
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
That's out to the left and complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Now, this is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. Or whatever, and it tells you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. Get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
Number 20.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Not much there, only a yard.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
On second down, it's Gibson. And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now Greg Joseph for the field goal try. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. Then we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
2nd and 6. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
10 at the 43-yard line.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Washington 3.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He's going to air one out. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
3 yards to go.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw again. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He's got
Okay. Come on now. That's bullshit.
To the 16-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll get this underneath to
Okay,
McCaffrey.
through
And
three
he's gonna be brought
people.
down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
10 more.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's second and inches at the 6-yard line.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
2nd and goal from the 1.
My fucking defensive line is.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option.
Aim right past him. Come on, man. This is bullshit.
A great play there. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
The score, Panthers 14, Washington 3.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big check now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. Puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On 1st down, Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Damn way.
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for Washington 1st down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brendan, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
2nd and 4. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that, and it's 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on
Calvin Johnson don't be dropping no passes.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th, now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit.
Yeah, John passing interference, trying to check 2 people.
Series of downs for them.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
By Jeremy Chin. 2 yards on the pickup.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
2-yard line.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman of the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Joseph on
Davante Adams, his second touchdown on the season. And Washington able to make this a close game again.
Let's go. Close
Right
game.
down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I gotta go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
That's BS, man. Come on.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the play and a first down.
Okay. Okay.
They'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. To the right side,
bad
he's got
tackle
more
from that
complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he will be knocked down hard.
Come on, man. Yo, this offensive line is not like fucking that.
Second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. That's to McCaffrey, complete.
13,
yards
okay.
on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. 10
yards.
Oh, wow.
It's second and inches at the 21-yard line.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's second and 10.
Check, watch 54. Let's see what you got. Mike spot 4. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Cut my team. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Down at the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll set up a throw. Completes it to Samuel.
Okay, come on, stop with the bullshit.
The third down conversion. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, fuck,
It's going to
okay.
be caught by Samuel.
Okay.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there.
On the carry.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. In the hands of his receiver, Moore. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 28.
Oh, man.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
It's a pick.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh, goddamn time.
He's sacked back around the 28. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
It's like 5 fucking minutes.
They'll look to throw.
Shut up.
In the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off down to 10, and he returns it here to his
Who? Come on. Okay. They need to stop, man.
penalty. Wipe out
Okay.
the INT.
You'd hate
All
to
right.
be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Okay.
Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Man, cheating me.
He'll look to throw. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Okay. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
An incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. Now a give, right side. It's Gibson, and he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
At the 43-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Caught on the right side by Adams. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
9 brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's not going to get there. It won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Second and 3. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And there is a flag, so a big second down pickup, but will it hold? So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling
No, man. Come on, man. Okay.
The guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pass incomplete.
No,
and we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. Washington on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down, Washington.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball. When you put up a token press, make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And Washington has made this a 1-score game. He's got it, and it's 24-17.
Makes the score Panthers 24, Washington 17.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
DB, come on.
To take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in, but when it actually does happen in the heat of battle, it brings me right out of my seat.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And now it's blocked. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the side.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Antonio Gibson.
Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
Washington.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. They'll look to throw here on first down.
That's bullshit. That's completely bullshit.
Yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Okay.
They don't need
Completely
to
bullshit.
before the 2-minute
He didn't even encounter the player
They do
to
it
block
anyway.
3 people.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. The defensive tackle getting in there for a loss of 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Okay. All right.
Well, you're trailing. It's the fourth quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in a defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Yeah.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. to throw here. He's going to look deep for more. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off down near the 5. And he is all the way up past the 25. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He's going to let it fly. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want. Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off with great anticipation, and that will write a finish to this ball game.